POV. Your life as every rank of a fighter pilot. Level 1. The applicant. You are 18 years old when you first look up at a fighter jet and decide that your life will be measured in altitude. Everyone wants to fly fighters. Almost nobody does. The path is narrow long before you ever see a cockpit. There are tests, interviews, medical exams, background checks, evaluations so detailed they begin to feel less like questions and more like mirrors. You discover something quickly. Dreams are cheap. Standards are expensive. You learn discipline before aviation, leadership before flight, because the military does not hand billion-dollar machines to people who have not first learned responsibility. You commission as an officer. It feels like the finish line. It isn't. It's only permission to begin. Level 2. The student. Flight school teaches you an uncomfortable truth. Flying the aircraft is only part of the job. The harder part is everything else. Information, pressure, decision-making, communication. You discover that the sky moves faster than thought, and thought itself must become faster. You meet Marcus. Everyone remembers the Marcus in their story, the naturally gifted one, the pilot who seems to understand the aircraft in a language nobody else can hear. You work harder. He flies easier. And somehow friendship survives competition, because both of you understand something important. The sky is large enough for respect. You study late. You fail. You improve. You try again. Slowly, the impossible becomes familiar. One day you put on your flight suit and realize you are no longer pretending to be a pilot. You are one. Level 3. The wingman. The public imagines fighter pilots as lone wolves. Reality is different. No pilot truly flies alone. Trust becomes your profession. Marcus often leads. You fly beside him. Not behind. Beside. 2 aircraft. 1 purpose. 1 team. You learn that courage is rarely loud. Sometimes courage sounds like a calm voice over the radio when everything around you feels uncertain. You deploy. The training becomes reality. Days become missions. Missions become years. The sky stops feeling extraordinary, which may be the strangest transformation of all. Humans can adapt to almost anything, even flying above the clouds at unimaginable speed. Level 4. The mission. People think life changes gradually. Sometimes it changes in seconds. One mission becomes different. The details stay with those who were there. Some stories belong to history. Others belong only to memory. What matters is this. Marcus does what leaders do. He remains calm. He protects others. He makes decisions when decisions matter most. And afterward, the world is no longer the same. There are moments in life that divide everything into before and after. This is yours. You discover that courage and loss often arrive together, and some debts can never truly be repaid. Level 5. The leader. Time moves forward whether you're ready or not. One day, younger pilots look at you the way you once looked at Marcus. You become the calm voice, the steady hand, the person others trust. You teach them what matters. Preparation, humility, teamwork, the truth that skill matters, but character matters more. Years pass. Missions come and go. Pilots rise. Pilots retire. New generations inherit old lessons. And somewhere, names live on in memory longer than in stone. You realize something the younger version of yourself never understood. Being a fighter pilot was never really about flying. It was about responsibility, about trust, about carrying the people beside you, about returning home when you can, and honoring those who couldn't. The sky gives extraordinary moments, but it also asks extraordinary prices. And if you are fortunate enough to spend your life among the clouds, you eventually learn this. No pilot flies forever, but the lessons they leave behind do. Long after the engines fall silent,